has what it takes to get America back on track. That was the message from President Biden as he visited our area. Certainly an exciting afternoon as the Triad was really kind of in the national presidential spotlight, you could say. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Fox 8 5 o'clock news. I'm Katie Nordine.
And I'm Neil McNeil. The president toured a lab at North Carolina A&T, see it over there, at North Carolina A&T State University, which is the nation's largest historically black university and produces more black engineers than any other campus in the United States. And during his visit, he touted the success of the nation and the state of North Carolina in getting Americans back to work. He said Greensboro is a great example of a regional manufacturing ecosystem that his administration's agenda seeks to replicate across the country. He also pledged his commitment to supporting HBCUs like A&T and highlighted provisions of the Bipartisan Innovation Act that seek to invest in STEM education and manufacturing. Fox 8's Tyler Hardin was in the room, joins us live now. Tyler, the topic most people were interested in today was inflation.
Yes, certainly, Neil. And one of the things that the president said is one of his successes is getting people back to work. And right here in North Carolina, nearly 200,000 people have been back to work over the past 14 months. And he says that getting people those jobs starts by just growing the opportunities.
American manufacturing is coming back. Once again, we're seeing the pride that comes from stamping a product made in America.
But products for Americans have become more expensive, whether it's at the grocery store or the gas pump. Inflation has soared at its fastest pace in more than 40 years. The Consumer Price Index was 8.5% in March. President Biden pointed to Russian President Vladimir Putin and the war overseas as a reason for the price hikes we're all paying for. That's why he's pushing a plan to make and buy American-made products, investing in infrastructure, and creating a stronger workforce. We've seen those major announcements with Boom Supersonic and the Toyota battery plant, bringing thousands of jobs to the Triad. He says this is where our universities and colleges and community colleges play an important role to get workers ready, and is building a Better America plan.
Above all, you're making Greensboro a place where the future is being written, not a joke. The future is being written, where students at great schools like A&T and other local universities and your incredible community colleges can lead learning, cutting-edge skills in state-of-the-art facilities, partnering with local employers. So look, so they can get out, help America lead the way on robotics and cybersecurity and so much more, and see that success reflected back home in their communities.
And another reason President Biden visited A&T specifically is he wants to create and expand programs at historically black colleges and universities, specifically in cybersecurity, advanced manufacturing, and healthcare. Live in Greensboro tonight, Tyler Hardin, Fox 8 News.